Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be playing Loverwatch, which is the new Valentine's Day dating simulator from Overwatch. So apparently you can pick between Mercy and Genji, and Hanzo's in it too in that Cupid skin, which is fantastic by the way. And there's also some rewards you get for doing it too, so I'm super interested to see what this is all about. So let's go ahead and get started. Oh my god, Hanzo! Okay, rewards, okay. Okay, no, nothing yet. Okay. Oh my god, that skin. Ooh. Okay, Hanzo. The official but not canon Overwatch 2 dating sim. Now 100% more official. Are you ready to play this thing? Heck yes! First, I know what that means. Let me play. My name? We'll go with... My name? Peyton. Your name is Peyton. Continue? Yes. Yes, I'm ready. It's Friday night in the big city. You could use a laugh after the week you've had. We've all had those kind of weeks. Laugh Attic is one of the most tragically unfunny comedy clubs in town, but you love watching people bomb on open mic. That's actually pretty awkward, and I'm very uncomfortable. Sometimes that people is you. Oh! It's particularly dark tonight. So dark it'll make for quite the dramatic reveal when your eyes adjust and you see who is sitting at the table in the corner. Eyes adjusting. Adjusting. Still adjusting. Oh my. Oh my. Is that who you think it is? Yeah, it's Genji. Hell yeah, it's Genji. Ninja cyborg and all-around bad boy from Overwatch. No matter how many times you blink, he's still there. You're completely... Am I fierce? I don't think I'm fearstruck because I know... Probably starstruck. Starstruck. You're amazed you can be seen in public without hordes of fans smothering him. But Winston is all the rage now. Still, you'd love to get an autograph. And maybe a handshake. And maybe he'll even say your name. Oh my gosh. Oh, there he is! Hark! Do I hear the sound of a heart beating fast and smell the sweat on your palm? I am Cupid, the hero of love in all its variety. It is my sworn duty to answer the cries of all who desire to love and guide them to fulfillment. You look around wondering if anyone else can see this, or are you hallucinating? Don't worry, I didn't get to read it. I do not interfere in the mortal realm. Consider me the angel on your shoulder who will point you in the right direction. Alright, Hanzo. You can play all you want. I know it's really you, Hanzo. Okay, that's a definite maybe on the hallucination thing, but maybe this hallucination can help you. Now tell me, are you in love? I'm in love with Hanzo. No, that's just my baseline. Yeah. Yeah, hold up. You're not Cupid, you're Hanzo. From the free-to-play game Overwatch 2. Which I have, of course, played because I just recognized you as Hanzo Shimada. I get that a lot, do you? But no matter how similar I am to the character in Overwatch, rest assured I am Cupid, champion of love. However, it is entirely possible that Hanzo Shimada will have a skin based on me in the shop. Yes, that's true, and I'm very, very tempted to buy it. What a coincidence! Indeed. Now tell me, are you feeling the signs of love? You know, yeah. I think so. It's kind of hard to tell. The path to love is often confusing, but fear not, I'm here to guide you through all its intricacies. What? It means I'm going to give you advice. Oh, okay. So do you wish to win the heart of Genji? Yes, Genji, yes. Yes, I want to win the heart of Genji. Genji, truly? I mean, there were only two options, as you made sure I was aware. Where's McCree? Of course, it's just that, well, to call Genji difficult will be an understatement. Yeesh, you're being really judgmental for a vessel of love or whatever. It's because of lore or something? Okay, yes, I already said that. Just because I'm honor-bound to assist in your quest for love doesn't mean I lack taste, mortal. Aren't you supposed to help people no matter what? Why do you care if I'm interested in Genji? I know of Genji. Yeah, I am merely saying that reaching Genji's heart will be a difficult task. Sure, whatever you say, Mr. Grumpy Toga. If you wish to pursue Genji, then I'm obligated to help you. It is your love life, no matter how foolish. Well then, how do you think I should approach Cupid? You have to introduce yourself, of course. You cannot start down the path of romance without first speaking to him. And given that he strikes me as a selfish, immature person, I would recommend keeping your conversations focused on him. He has always struggled with his sense of self, so do your best to appeal to his interests. You hope he'll get over this hostility for Genji soon, definitely. But that's not important right now. What's important is whether or not Genji will feel any hostility toward you. I hope not. With Cupid's words in mind, you build up the courage to approach Genji. I would be very nervous. It probably actually wouldn't. Excuse me. The ninja turns to face you. The purple glow of the club's neon lights illuminates his metal mask. Are you talking to me? Yeah, I just saw you, and I wanted to say, your heart starts to pound in your ears, and your mouth can't find the words to speak. Oh, he's so cute! Well, say something, and remember your choices will affect how he feels about you. I really like your outfit. I saw you when I came in. I just figured I would say hello. Do you need healing? I'm so tempted to pick this one, but I want him to love me. I saw you. Okay, I'm gonna say that one. I saw you when I came in, and I just figured I would come say hello. ... Okay. Oh, this is awkward already. I warned you he would be difficult to deal with. Sorry if I'm bothering you or something. I just thought I'd come introduce myself and try not to be awkward, which I'm failing at, clearly. Yeah, good try, I guess. Ooh. Anyway, I don't think I've seen you around before. I'm Genji. What's your name? Oh, I'm Peyton. Nice to meet you, Genji. Peyton, huh? That's pretty cool. Reminds me of Peyton from the game Peyton's Odyssey. I love that game! I love that game. My parents were miraculously such big fans. They named me after it. I've been playing since I was born. That's amazing. I wish it's named after the 11th century word, The Tale of Genji, which is alright, but certainly no Peyton's Odyssey. I still think it's pretty cool. Thanks. Hey, did you want to sit down? The next set is starting soon. Maybe we could watch together. Ooh! You take a seat next to Genji and watch a few sets. You can't tell if he ever cracks a smile, but he certainly doesn't laugh at any point. Weird energy to bring to a comedy club. What if it's bad, though? Before you can spend too many minutes basking in the awkward silence, Cupid returns bringing you more helpful advice. Well, what are you waiting for? Show him you can be exciting. Go perform a set. Hell no! I have a few jokes, but not ready yet. We're gonna be confident. You know what? Maybe we'll impress him. Okay, here I go. Love favors a bold, Peyton. I salute you. Yay, I got applause. The previous comedian steps down from the stage to some paltry claps, and when no one stands to take their place, you take the initiative to get on stage. I cannot imagine. Following your nerves, you address the audience. Hello, everyone. I would be honored to share a joke with you fine people. You look out over the audience, and you see Genji looking back at you with what you would assume is curiosity. While you can make just any joke, you have to wonder, what will make him laugh? We'll talk about ninjas, about cyborgs. The funniest joke I know? I don't know. Well, let's do ninjas. Ninjas are cool. Genji's cool. You tap on the mic and the feedback rings in your ears. You lean in close. I hope he's not offended by this. What kind of shoes does a ninja wear? The crowd holds its breath. Sneakers! Silence. It feels like you've been teleported into a soundproof void. Not a soul in the crowd has any reaction to spare. You almost wish they'd boo you just so you could know they're still there. It's about accurate, actually. But among them, you see Genji. Curiously, he glances down at his feet, upon which a pair of high-tech and fashionable sneakers. A quiet chuckle escapes him. Oh, he laughed! Oh, that's true! Ignoring the appalled stares of the rest of the audience, you make your way back to your seat next to Genji. He seems warmer, leaning in toward you! I liked your joke. For the record, not all ninjas wear sneakers, but I do, so I still laughed. Thanks! It's one of my favorites! Genji's gaze falls. He appears almost hesitant, which is unlike him. Oh! It's been really nice hanging out with you. Do you think you'd want to go on another date sometime? Hell yeah, Genji! Absolutely, that sounds wonderful, Genji. Genji sighs. A weight leaves his shoulders. I can't wait. Guess I'll see you again soon. He leaves and you're left alone in the comedy club. Not for long though, as Cupid soon reappears. I sense the buds of romance are already beginning to blossom. How do you think things went? He seemed pleased, but there's always room for improvement. I recommend doing your best to ensure he feels comfortable with you. I mean, he wanted to go on another date. But good or bad, your date is in the past, and we still have a long road ahead of us if you truly wish for Genji's heart to be yours. Okay. Well, we got somewhere at least. Ooh, this is nice. When Genji reaches out to you again, he suggests grabbing dinner for your second date. He even picks out a restaurant, Cafe Azure in Monaco, the exclusive playground for the ultra rich. Luckily, you live in the hopeful future. You can just hop on a transatlantic train and arrive in Monaco in a few short hours. Neat, huh? Yeah, that is amazing, actually. You arrive at the restaurant and it looks as classy as the name might imply. A robot brings you to your table where Genji awaits you. Please tell me he's not wearing the same hoodie he wore to the comedy club. If I owned a hoodie that cool, I'm not. Actually, you know what? I did dress up for my date with Genji. I knew I was going on a date. I did dress up. But you know what? And hoodies are comfortable too. I mean, look at it. If I owned a hoodie that cool, I'd wear it every chance I got to. Even to a 5-star restaurant? Yeah, why not? Especially to a 5-star restaurant. No wonder you need my help. Wow. You take your seat across from Genji and he seems to light up at your presence. Oh, Peyton, I didn't expect you to see you here. You invited me here for a date. Oh, yeah, I guess so. Look at it. Oh. Anyway, how was the ride over? I slept the whole way. I had lots of time for gaming. How far was it? Because I probably would have bought my Switch. I witnessed the horrors of the okay, I gamed, yeah. It was great. I had a ton of time to grind XP in Vivi's Adventure Online. Vivi's Adventure Online? That game's pretty fun. Even though I think the Vivi's Adventure franchise fell off a bit after Vivi 3D. Right? Don't get me started on Vivi Party Dance Night. Talk about selling out. Editor's note. We're begging you not to add these to the Overwatch fan wikis. They're not real. Either way, I'm glad you can make it. I've really been looking forward to spending more time with you. You don't have much time to feel bashful before the Waitron returns to your table to take your order. You look over your holo menu, which is like a regular menu but a hologram since it's the future. You'd probably figure that out. You should think carefully about what you order. Maybe choose something he'd like as well. Come on, even your dinner is going to affect this guy's opinion of you. These dating sims are hard work. In that case, what will you order for dinner? Off the kids menu? The most expensive? No, I don't want to do the most expensive. We're gonna do his favorite. I'll have the Rikimaru ramen. That sounds amazing. That's my favorite food. How did you know? Easy. It's in the official Overwatch cookbook. Wow, in that case, I'll take the Rikimaru ramen too. I forgot there was a cookbook. The Waitrons, we don't have that on the menu program, seems to be overridden by its "the customer is always right" subroutine, so it takes your order back to the kitchen without complaint. That's really cool of you to order my favorite food for dinner. If there were an official Peyton cookbook, I would have ordered yours too. You make note of his idea. You're always looking for more merchandising opportunities. That looks so good. The two of you spend some time chatting, and after a few short minutes, the Waitron brings out your meal. 2 bowls of Rikimaru ramen. It's honestly impressive that such a nice restaurant can make a dish look like it comes from a cheap ramen shop. This looks just as good as a real thing from Hanamura. All it's missing is a Murloc bowl. Then it'd be perfect. Oh no, how could they forget the Murloc bowl? That's half the fun of Rikimaru ramen. Huh, let me go check with the waiter. Maybe they have Murloc bowls in the back. You finish the Waitron explaining that Rikimaru ramen just isn't the same when it's not in branded bowls. Unfortunately, the restaurant doesn't have any Murloc bowls on hand, but they're able to draw a crude recreation on 2 of the regular bowls. A for effort. When you return to the table, Genji looks completely deflated. You sit across from him and he barely even acknowledges your presence. Even Genji seems troubled by his sudden shift in mood. What the heck happened? Perhaps you should check on him, Peyton. Is everything— yeah, what's wrong? Is he crying? No! You seem bummed out. Genji shrugged. Sorry, another diner recognized me while you were gone. They came over to talk to me. Oh, did they ask for your autograph or something? No, they actually recognized me from the Blackwatch incident. They had less than kind words to share with me. Ooh. Oh, they make him cry? Oh, what a freaking asshole. I'm so sorry, Genji. I can't believe someone would give you trouble about it here. It's alright. I'm not proud of who I was then, but I will admit it's discouraging. I have tried my best to become a better person, but I fear my past will always haunt me. Some days it feels like there is nothing I can do to move on from who I was. He sighs, propping his head against his hand dejectedly. It's a heart-rending sight. Oh. What do I do, Cupid? It seems he could use your reassurance. A small gesture might go a long way. Apparently, even Cupid has a sense to put aside his bitterness towards Genji when he's in this state. What do you do to cheer Genji up? Beat up whoever was mean to him? Do I like about to be somebody? I'll hold his hand. You don't think you have the words to help in this situation. Instead, you reach across the small table and take Genji's hand into yours. He seems surprised, but when you meet his gaze with a smile, he relaxes. He squeezes your hand, taking a deep breath to steady himself. Oh! Thank you, Peyton. I'm sure I'd feel much worse if you weren't here. It's the least I could do. You mean that literally. Holding his hand was probably the easiest, least expensive thing you've done all night. Let's eat, huh? Our food is getting cold. The two of you finally enjoy your night as it was supposed to go. You don't know how Genji eats with his mask on, but every time you look away, more food disappears from his plate. You assume it's getting in his mouth one way or another. By the time you're done eating, Genji seems happier than ever. You're glad the evening is going in a more positive direction. Hey, I wanted to ask you about something. Shoot. How would you feel about going somewhere special for our next date? Anywhere that's special to you? Oh, yeah! Sure, anywhere that's special to you is special to me. That one doesn't earn you any points with Genji, but it makes him blush. And isn't that worth more than any kind of gameplay progression? Hell yeah, it is. I was hoping you could go somewhere that's really special to me. How would you feel about a trip to Nepal? What's in Nepal? We're trying to look off. When do I get to choose? What's in Nepal? What's so special about Nepal? It was a very important place in my growth as a person. This may surprise you, but an isolated mountaintop helped me find peace. There's more to it, obviously, but I figured I could explain when we get there. Okay. Sure, I can't wait to hear all about your backstory. And we have to, like, agree, yes. Okay, I'll see you there. I hope it'll be really special. I had a lot of fun tonight. Thanks again, Peyton. Genji departs from the restaurant and you're left alone. Well, as alone as you can be when you're haunted by the vessel of Valentine's. And there he is. Another date down with a third to come. Most impressive, Peyton. Thanks. How do you think Genji and I are doing? He seems incredibly happy with you. Not to tempt fate, but I suspect it would be difficult for you to lose his affection now. But there is still another date in your future. Do what you can to prepare. I sense this one will be the most important of all. Third day to wait. Let's go. There's Nepal. You ascend the snowy mountains in Nepal, and the cold brutally seeps right through every layer of clothing you wore. Hard to believe that just a few days ago you were telling jokes in a comedy club, and now this is what's expected of you to keep this relationship going. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. As you're trudging along, Cupid appears again. Thankfully, you know his deal by now, or you'd think you were seeing things thanks to the hypothermia. Peyton, I need to stress how important this date will be. Clearly, you are important to Genji. He would not have brought you here otherwise. And be sure you do your very best this time. We're not gonna be negative. Thanks, Cupid. I appreciate it. Thanks for helping me out this whole time, Cupid. It means a lot. Of course, even if you and Genji are difficult at times, it is my privilege to assist you on the path of love. But perhaps I should be thanking you. Whether or not Genji's heart will be yours in the end, your devotion to love is inspiring. It's been a pleasure to accompany you. Oh, that's very sweet, Cupid. Aw, Cupid, you're sounding all sappy. Don't tell me this is a teaser for the secret Cupid path of this dating sim. Oh, don't be ridiculous. If this were a secret Cupid path, do you truly think I would broadcast it so freely? Besides, a path of that nature would be difficult to unlock. You would need to successfully win the heart of both heroes to show me your commitment to love. Okay, hint, hint, wink, wink. Hypothetically, of course. Okay, Hanzo. Of course, hypothetically. But enough of this. It's time for your final date to truly begin. With Cupid's vote of confidence, you continue your journey up the mountain. Eventually, you arrive in a quaint little village. Genji is there to greet you. Honestly, you don't understand why you can't travel together. Peyton, you made it. What did you think of the hike? It really wasn't worth it. It was worth it. It was worth it. I wouldn't say it was easy, but it was worth it to be here with you, Genji. Aww. I'm happy you think so. There are a few people who would be willing to scale a mountain to spend time with me, even if you can believe that. It means a lot that you did. Anyway, I'm glad you're finally here. This place is very special to me, and I hope I can show you why. Come for a walk with me? Question mark. Gladly you take Genji's arm. He leads you all around the village and can't help but bask in every sight. It's truly beautiful. Certainly not the kind of place you'd want to host 5v5 King of the Hill style combat. But what's more beautiful than the village itself is the way Genji glows when taking you through it, recounting memories of the time he spent here. He tells you everything from the story of how he first arrived here to tales of his most trying meditation. After strolling a while, Genji takes you to the old accommodations that housed him through his time in Nepal. Though he's been absent for some time, the room is still clearly his. There's an old mattress, a Haori? I probably butchered that. Oh, that's the Hanzo skin I have on right now, and a framed photo of Genji with his brother taken years ago. Genji goes to say something, but someone else speaks first. Genji, you've arrived. Is that? It's Zenyatta! Oh! I hope you had a safe journey, my student. It's Zenyatta. How sad is it that the only place you can get Zenyatta content these days is the explicitly non-canon dating sim in that one short story? Where's it at, Blizzard? Well, maybe something will happen with that Ramatra guy soon. Who knows? Oh my god, yes. Freaking love Ramatra. Master, it is good to see you again. Indeed, I heard that you were bringing a visitor, and I hoped I could meet them. Of course, Peyton, this is my master Zenyatta. You were ready for a trek through the snow-covered mountains, but this is basically like meeting Genji's parent. Is that weird for a third date? Doesn't matter, it's happening. Now it's up to you to deal with it. It would be so... Zenyatta would be so chill. Give him a fist bump. It's wonderful to meet you. It's really wonderful to meet you, Zenyatta. I've heard great things. That's a lie. You haven't heard anything, but he seems to react warmly even so. Likewise, I am glad you survived your journey here. You're going to ignore the threatening aura of that sentence and let him keep talking. It is rare for Genji to have company here. I sense he must be quite fond of me. Oh, I certainly hope so. Master, you're embarrassing me. I am sure your companionship will mean a great deal to him. He has always struggled to accept himself. Perhaps the acceptance of another will help him along his path. Aww, you never realized how much your company might mean to Genji. To think just a few nights ago you were planning to enjoy the comedy stylings of literally anyone in New York City by yourself. Now it's entirely possible you're changing the life of an Overwatch agent. I believe... Master? Since I have surpassed my annual screen time allotment, I'm afraid I will need to depart. But please, take my greatest blessings and enjoy the remainder of your time here. Oh, the two of you say goodbye to Master Zenyatta, and when you're left alone, Genji's previous exuberance is gone, replaced with contemplation. Something on your mind, Genji? Just thinking about what my master said. He was being truthful, you know. Spending time with you has done a lot to help my own sense of self. Oh, but I have to wonder. Peyton, do you really think it's possible to know your true self? Wow, to be honest, that's a far deeper question than you ever would have expected from the silly dating sim you signed up for. But you come this far, right? What's the harm? One more question. And that really is one more. I believe this will be your last chance to win Genji's heart, Peyton. Use it wisely. What? Well, what do you think? Can one know their true self? Yes. I do. I think everything a person goes through takes them closer and closer to finding out who they really are. I'm happy to hear that. You know, when I first ended up like this with my brother... Ooh, we're gonna go there. He trails off. Cupid watches him intently, his brow knit with pain. Wonder why. I became a bitter and horrible person. I was so upset thinking I was wasting so much time as a person I hated. I feared I'd never get better. But maybe you're right. Maybe without that, I never would have found who I truly am. Thank you, Peyton, for helping me realize it. Peyton, I have really enjoyed spending so much time with you lately. It has been a long time since I allowed myself to get close to anyone. But I must admit... Admit what, Genji? I feel some guilt that you have not seen the real me. You're a bit confused. You're pretty sure you've just enjoyed 3 dates with the real him. Before you can ask, he clarifies. We've been spending so much time together and you've only seen me with my mask on. And although my mask is extremely epic, that's true, it's not the true me. It is really cool though. I know, right? But still. Genji takes her hands into his. His green visor stares back at you and you wonder what his eyes might look like beneath it. Peyton, can I show you who I really am? Yeah, except Genji, hell yeah, that's what I'm here for. Of course, I love you, Genji. Genji puts his hand over his heart, shocked but not at all disappointed in your confession. After returning to reality, he chuckles under his breath. It's funny, it seems I could deflect anything but love. And beams, but mostly love. With great care, Genji reaches for his mask. Though he hesitates, he eventually builds his strength to remove it, showing you his true face beneath. Genji, you're beautiful! If you believe so, then it must be true. It took me so long to come to terms with who I am now. Knowing you accept me makes me confident it was worth all that time. I know my true self loves you too, Peyton. Oh! You have embarked on the journey of love, and I found what you desire at the end. Love takes many forms, but it is always true. May you cherish this love with Genji forever and always. Yay! We're in love with Genji! Oh my god, is that Mercy? It's Mercy! Oh, it's Mercy! Genie's doctor, Genie's scientist, Genie's inventor. No matter how many times you blink, she's still there, and you're completely... Probably, we'll do Starstruck again. Starstruck. You're amazed she can be seen in public without hordes of DPS players begging for healing. It's just like them to be nowhere near their healer, though. Yeah, that's true. You'd love to get an autograph. Me as a support, yes. And maybe a handshake. And maybe she'll even say your name. Yes, you're Cupid. Yes. Yes, I know. You look around. I'm not hallucinating. He's really there. You... Okay, I do not interfere in the mortal realm, okay? Now tell me, are you in love? We already said that. I'll say I think so. I think so. It's kind of hard to tell. The path to love is often confusing, but fear not. I am here to guide you through all its intricacies. What? It means, okay, yeah, you're gonna give me advice. So do you wish to win the heart of Mercy? Hell yeah. Yes, I want to win the heart of Mercy. He arches an eyebrow. To win her heart, you must arm yourself with the power of knowledge. How much do you really know about Mercy? Wait, is he actually setting up a trivia quiz here? I am waiting. Sorry, why are trivia questions important? Can I look up one thing on Overwatch? Alright, let's see what I know about Mercy. That's my unparalleled Mercy knowledge. Confidence, I hope it's well placed. What is Mercy's real name? Angela. Mrs. Peyton? No, it's Angela. What the heck, Hondo? Angela Ziegler. Incorrect. It's Dr. Angela Ziegler. Oh, my bad. Okay, Cupid, Hondo Shimada. Oh, got him? Stop that. What's her favorite food? The tears... I gotta say it. I'm sorry, I gotta say it. The tears of careless DPS heroes. That's quite dark. I like that. She will not do better. Fair enough. What is Dr. Ziegler's field of research? Biology, healing, she's a PhD. This is free, there are no right answers. She has a PhD and heroes never die. Connor's like, you're failing. I will not dignify that answer with a response. The answer is applied nanobiology, more specifically biotic technology. That's too big brain for me. Same difference. In the matters of the heart, the details matter. As much as I hate to say it, you're right. This is ridiculous. As much as I hate it, okay, yeah, you're right, Hondo. I'll be nice to you. I'm always right. But do not worry. My magical powers will elevate you above your incompetence. Wow. Wait, I thought there was no magic in Overwatch setting. No more questions. Now Mercy is a highly accomplished woman. What would impress her the most? I thought you said no more questions. After this one, tell me the most impressive thing about you. Not much. I'm a pretty nice person. I'll tell her how many. Ooh, she probably. No, she wanted to after this one. Can I just say hi? I'm nice. I'm pretty nice. I'm a pretty nice person. In this day and age, that is impressive. That's true. Why don't you show her how nice you are in front of everyone? Oh, Lord. He hands you the mic they use for open mic night at the Laugh Attic. That's not how being nice works. Click. Spotlight illuminates you. And Mercy turns her head. She's looking at you. Gulp. Say something nice. Your brain scrambles. Who is the nicest person you know besides Mercy, of course, and what would they say? Visions of a space gorilla flood your brain. Winston, what would Winston do? The crowd clears their throats. Chairs squeak. Winston would tell a joke, a nice joke. Mercy, do you want to hear my favorite joke about the periodic table? Why doesn't the surgeon like operating on elbows? Is that weird if I just call her out? I feel like that's weird. Why doesn't the surgeon like operating on elbows? You pause for dramatic effect. She swore to do no arms. Silence. The audience silence goes beyond mere description. It is a living being, vast, timeless, hateful. Bears down on you with deadly intent. Then Mercy laughed, a full-on chain-snorting laugh. The acceleration hits you like a damage-amplifying beam. Well-timed resurrect. I see what you did there. You should probably get her sinuses checked, though. You sit down at a nearby table, glowing. Out of the corner of your eye, Mercy stands and heads over to you. Okay, ba-bump, ba-bump. Hello. Please don't talk to me or I'll explode. Be cool. Hey, Dr. Ziegler. I just wanted to say that was a very good joke. I'm glad it tickled your funny bone. That phrase is so strange. The funny bone isn't really a bone. It's a nerve called the ulnar nerve, and it's responsible for the— oh, she's beating all science on me. It's responsible for the sensations in your fourth and fifth fingers, your palm and— but of course I understood your joke, which was also very good. Thanks, and that ulnar nerve trivia was also really good. It wasn't humorous. That's supposed to be a— oh, is that a bone? I don't know. Has anyone ever told you that you're hilarious? You're smart and funny? OP. You're smart. Mobility and overpowered are not the same thing. Writer's note, Mercy was not meta at the time of writing this. Please be merciful if she's by the time this sim releases. That was supposed to be a compliment. I know, I'm just tired of being admired. Tired of love uninspired. Was that a reference? Yes, I'm surprised this made it past revisions. I'm surprised this dating sim even exists. I am too, honestly. Indeed, that too. Speaking of dating sims, we should probably proceed to the next date. I was thinking something like fun, like dinner at a fancy restaurant. I'd love to join you, absolutely. I'd love to join you. Mercy smiles. You could die happy right now and she would just resurrect you back. Fantastic. I will meet you at Cafe Azure at Circuit Royale. Okay, Circuit Royale is beautiful. And she walks, no floats away. You can't believe it. You're going to have dinner with Mercy tomorrow at— wait a minute. Circuit Royale? That's not Midtown. If you want to make it in time for dinner tomorrow, you better queue up now. How do you think things went? You did quite well. You anticipated her feelings and interests. You are off to a fine start. Okay. The first day is finished, but the journey ahead is long and fraught with peril. We will endure these trials together. Luckily, the hopeful future of Overwatch and reasonable price transatlantic train, you arrive in Monaco in a few short hours. Supercars zip by in the distance, the aroma of high-end dining wafts from nearby tables. The menu is in front of you, and you're cursing yourself for skipping French class all those years ago. I took French and don't remember nothing. It's exactly 3 minutes and 2 seconds past the time of your dinner date. Mercy is still nowhere to be found. Maybe she changed her mind. Maybe there was an international crisis somewhere and she had to go. Maybe she's just running fashionably late. That's okay. 3 minutes and 57 seconds. 4 minutes and 19 seconds. She must hate you. Are we going to eat the breadsticks or just let them sit there? I am so sorry. She's flustered, having rushed over here. I was working on a new dissertation and I wasn't keeping track of the time. I got here as fast as I could. Do forgive me. You're forgiven, Mercy. You ain't gotta apologize. Only if I get a special thanks. Happens to the best of us. No worries. Well handled. Really? Shouldn't I be honest and tell her I almost had a meltdown? Consider saving that for the dessert course. Mercy smiles and sits down. Have you ordered yet? This place does a fabulous beignets de fleur de courgette. Oh god, no, I butchered that. Fried zucchini flowers. They don't sound near as good. You take a deep breath, nod, and look back at the menu. Order fidget chicken nugget. Who gonna get chicken nuggets here? This sounds fancy. You order the whatever, because having breakfast for dinner is one of the finer pleasures in life. Okay, whatever that is. And this was Mercy's recipe in the Overwatch cookbook. Do you like Berkshire as well? Because I also love it. It's the best breakfast. Yes, it is. Although we are having dinner, it don't matter. I don't let society's expectations dictate my preference. Me either. Now it looks great. The bowl arrives. Clusters of bright, happy berries and a trail of green and brown nuts and seeds on a bed of white mush. Ugh, is that like oatmeal? Silence falls as you two eat. That awkward bit during dinner dates where you can't decide if you should converse or eat, or talk while eating and risk spraying your date with freshly stewed food. Let's not do that. Cupid groans. Are you truly such an amateur? Start a conversation. What do I talk about? Something about her. Your dissertation, what kind of hobbies, what's your dissertation about? Do you understand the nuances of medical imaging? No, I do not. Of course. To be honest, I'm gonna be honest, and no, I do not. Oh God, I would change the subject to something you can easily understand. That's probably smart. I should have done that to begin with. What does being a hero feel like? What kind of hobbies do you enjoy? Let's learn about okay, I like volunteering at clinics around the world, probably could have guessed that, and collecting crystals. Non-canonically, of course. Like non-canonical healing crystals? My favorite is the rose quartz. It represents love, healing, and compassion. Fitting. It represents love, feeling, and compassion, right? Right! You high-five Cupid. Mercy looks at you concerned. You forgot that only you can see him. My godly knowledge and love does not cover how to recover from such tomfoolery. So helpful. Just stretching the old latissimus dorsi. Anyways, what does being a hero feel like? What have you been up to since Overwatch fell apart? Okay. You know, no one believes me when I say that it's not that great as people think. I could kind of believe that. The world saw me as Mercy, a guardian angel, noble and perfect, but I'm also just Angela Ziegler, and I'm not perfect. And when the world saw me, they were disappointed. I don't mind being Mercy. If the world needs her, then I will be there. But I wish they would also welcome Angela. Oh, Mercy. That's sad. Wow. I need you, Angela. You wow. Let's not say that. I need you, Angela. She chokes on her sip of water. The other patrons look over, oozing disdain at her gauche behavior. You discreetly slide a napkin towards her. You okay? Yes, I'm sorry. Nothing to be sorry about. But she looks down, face still pink. Thank you for saying that. It's nice to hear. I was wondering, I'm volunteering at a clinic in Cairo tomorrow. Would you like to see Angela trying to save the world? Of course. Cairo, Egypt? I literally can't miss it unless I stop here. She beams at you and soars away, leaving a lingering scent of perfection. Well, perfect to you. Well, one way or another, that date is complete. Thanks so much. How did our night go? She seems happy with you. Only through carelessness will you lose her heart now. I'm gonna try not to. There's still another date in your future. Do what you can to prepare. I sense this one will be the most important of all. Their date awaits. Let's go. There's no time to waste. As soon as the airship touched down in Cairo, it was straight to the clinic. It's a modest clinic, bright and clean. Angela hands you a pair of scrubs and she puts on a lab coat. As she tends to patients, you help as much as you can. Hallways mopped. Paperwork filed and sorted. Supplies stocked. Sit down in the break room exhausted. Angela enters. You straighten up immediately. You must be tired. I'll make you some coffee. Aww. She hands you a cup of something that looks like coffee. It smells like coffee, but it's definitely not quality coffee. Coffee is coffee. Her genius does not extend to the barristorial arts, if such a thing exists. You gotta drink, even if it's not, put the cup down, let me... Oh, damn, you ain't gotta be that mean, Jesus. You drink it enthusiastically. It's endearingly revolting, but strong. You gotta suck it up anyway. Do you like it? Of course, just what the doctor ordered. I know it's terrible, but there's plenty more, so help yourself. Your stomach gurgles and protests, but hey, it'll keep you awake. Everyone's telling me that you're a great help. Keep it up. He leaves. Her compliment energizes you more than any cup of coffee. Get back to volunteering. You head back into the clinic lobby, picking out coffee grinds from your teeth. Oh god. You're quite the brave one. You recognize that quiet wry voice. You turn around and it's... Anna! No one has experienced Angela's coffee and come out smiling the other end. Anna, the Anna Amari, legendary sniper, original Overwatch Strike squad member, the bane of most of your matches. What is she doing here? That anti-nade. Oh man. Anna, what are you doing here? Are you hurt? Oh, I'm always aching somewhere, you know that. And who is this? This is Peyton, she blushes, Pink Mercy. Oh, Pink. I'm Angela's dad. I can't believe the volunteer stuff got me. I'm just helping out Angela for, did I say that? I guess. Okay, yeah, that's what she wanted to hear. I'm Angela's date. Anna's eyes pin Mercy in place. Dr. Angela Ziegler, are you blushing? Oh, absolutely not. It is extremely hot in here. It looks like it'd be hot in that suit. Her gaze pierces you. You know those eyes have seen the world's most dangerous criminals and their final moments. I've always told Fariha to look for someone who's not afraid to speak up. I'm glad you found someone like that. You found someone like that, Angela. It was nice meeting you, Peyton. She leaves. Angela clears her throat and avoids eye contact with you. Oh god, it's awkward now. I'll see you when the shift ends. Oh god. You're alone wondering what just happened. Well done, you've impressed Anna Amari. Where the heck were you? Yeah, where were you, first of all? Okay, thanks for your help. I won't get on to you. Yeah, thanks for all your help. It was a test and you passed. I feel proud to call you one of my disciples. Excuse me, I solo carried this whole day. Exactly, you bitch ass just showed up. Indeed, with my guidance. Don't forget to endorse me after this. I don't know. I'll think about it. Unbelievable. The important matter is you impress a close friend. Anna's opinion of you will heavily factor into your date with Dr. Ziegler. And speaking of fate, are you ready to see how your journey ends? I'm gonna run away and cry. No, we're not. We're about to be confident. Yeah, I'm pretty confident. We will see. Do you have a moment? I want to talk about something with you. Run away? Why would you do that? We've come this far. Angela leads you to the top floor of the clinic, where there's a rooftop terrace with stunning views of Cairo. Wow. Spectacular, isn't it? I come up here often after a long shift. You both take in the view of the city, the Nile sparkling orange from the setting sun, and the high-rise apartments and freeways gathered around its shores. So what did you want to talk about? I wanted to thank you for these last few days together. You saw me for who I really am, and instead of judgment or expectations, you gave me humor, compassion, and kindness. That someone like you exists in the world. It makes me want to believe in it a little stronger, fight for it a little harder. I want to show you something. Take my hand. Come see this world from above as I do in all its beauty. Oh, we going flying? Hell yeah! I would go anywhere with you. Oh! The Valkyrie's wings spread open. Angela takes her hand and you both soar into the clouds. I've known many heroes, but you are mine. You have embarked on the journey of love and found what you desire at the end. Love takes many forms, but it is always true. May you cherish this love with mercy forever and always. Oh, I love you more than Junkrat loves bombs. That is freaking adorable. Cupid, hold on, wait a moment, Peyton. Where am I? Oh, Hanamura. You are in the realm of love. This looks a lot like that 1-2CP map. That what map? You know, that old game mode from the before time. That was extremely painful. Can you pause your brilliant wit for just a second, please? Wait, one more comment. Get it out of your system. Is this... When will you add... I do want to know. They're going to be... Like, next year they're going to add more. The staying sim was way too easy. Is this a secret ending? This is a secret ending? You would find out faster if you let me finish. He's freaking... Okay, finish. Anyways, before you give away the secrets of this dating sim on the internet, I must confess, this is going on my YouTube. Your devotion to winning the trust and respect of these heroes is admirable. Not only have you brought love to their hearts, but to mine as well. Is he blushing? Oh, hell yeah, let me date his ass. I have this as a token of my respect. What'd he give me? Cupid hands you an arrow from his... Oh, hell yeah, give me an arrow. You take his gift. I don't know what to say except... You were my soulmate all along. I couldn't have asked for... I couldn't have asked for a better wingman than you. You were my soulmate all along. I thought it was impossible for Cupid to find true love, but you made the impossible possible. Oh, hey, shouldn't you be shooting me with this arrow? There's no need. You've already pierced my heart without it. Oh, that was so freaking adorable, Hanzo. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and happy Valentine's Day. I will talk to you guys in the next video.